Hey guys, in this video here, I'm going to show you what we were able to find at Burlington Coat Factory, Marshalls, and Target. Today was the first time I went to Target and I went to Burlington Coat Factory, and ironically at the Target store I was able to find in the clearance aisle was almost the same toys that I've been finding on bulk.com, which is where we go to get a mass order of a pallet or a case of brand new items or returned items, and we've had pretty good success of selling stuff from bulk that we currently have on our eBay. But overall, like I said, what we're going to do is kind of give you an idea from start to finish what I do when I post on eBay and how I source my prices. So I'm going to be going back and forth and showing you my computer screen to, you know, coming back and talking in a dialogue. So here we go. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on these shoes here. So I found these at Burlington Coat Factory for $12.99. These are the Fila FV13, I believe. And they already have them on my actual eBay profile because I searched them earlier for recently viewed. So let's see here. So these are it right here. These are the men's Fila F13 Classic Mid High Tops. Now, although the colors that I have are not there, we'll still be able to use this as a shell. So that's what I normally do, is that I will go right into the actual listing and use this as a template in order for me to be able to. So I want to go ahead and change these to green and orange. All right, so I'm gonna put in my store under shoes, new without box, and brand new without tags or box. And then for the photos, I have everything linked to my Outlook drive. So what will happen is every pictures that I take with my Samsung Note phone will go automatically to my OneDrive. Whether I'm in a store or not, once I get it on Wi-Fi, I'll be able to link it together and access these files. So post these up here. So I normally try to take multiple pictures and have an angle going. And actually right now I have a bid going right now for a old military bag that I'm trying to get rid of, and it's at $15.50, and the buyer is going to pay for shipping. So for the photos, as you can see behind me right here, I have like a little studio, so I do my own photo. I try to be as professional as possible, and so that is the key, to try to make it, try to make your business online as professional as you can be. My business is the Soldier's Box, and I changed it from We Sell, You Save to what it is now. So moving on right now, we're going to go ahead and go into, and I'm going to use this as a recording. I thought about that. I need to do a recording on this so that way I have some type of reference when it comes to doing this video here. It's a lot easier for me to go back and forth between the videos. All right, so pretty much all I need to do here is just the men's size is 11.5. Let's make sure I have that in here. 11, well, I can't put that in here. High top, F13, 11.5 size. All right, and now what I normally do is I have, I do HTML, CSS, I do a little bit of programming on the side. So I was able to create this here. This is my shell script of when I create listings, and all I need to do is drop it into item description, control paste, and then I just change the title. Normally I keep it as close as I can to this title. I'll change a little bit up, according to how it looks, but overall all I'll do is just a size 11.5 FIFA Classic mid-high top. So we can do it right there. Now this is where it gets a little interesting, where I can be able to Fila F13 shoes I normally go onto Amazon or an existing listing to get the actual full description of these. And I mean, I'll just control copy and just drop it right into the product description here. And then for the pricing here, as I mentioned before, is that I've already done my research on these shoes. I'm going to do fixed price of $37.99, and then I'm going to give them free shipping on these. So shipping on the shoes, these are fairly light. It's going to be roughly around $9 to $10, give or take, with first class or priority mail, UPS, and I use poly bags to be able to pack these up. And I'll create a video in the near future as to how I create these and what I do in order to to be able to put these in the mail, as so. From there, all I do, it's pretty much good to go. I don't have to do anything else. I'm not going to boost these. I usually set it at a 3-day handling business days right here, and that's about it. And I'm ready to go. All right. Oh, I got to add color. So green, orange. List item. Okay. And then what I do from there, I will go ahead and highlight this, and I have a reference of an Excel sheet. And this is how I keep track of my inventory. When I posted it, and this is the buy now, $37.99. Shipping, I'm going to estimate. I don't put the eBay fees and PayPal fees in it until I'm done selling these. So we know that the cost was $12.99. And so my projected profits on these shoes, which I already kind of showed while I was in the store, out in the parking lot, will be about, give or take, about $10 on this. Okay, and real quick, I just want to show you, I sold an item here for $15.50. This was a used bag that I've had for a while, and I just wanted to get rid of it. And that's, as I mentioned in my first intro video, when you're getting into reselling, sell things in your house. Build the capital that you need to go out to other stores and spend the money that you want to be able to spend on new items without using your actual income that you get from your regular job. All right, so next up, we're gonna do 3 postings on eBay in this video here, just to kind of give you an idea of what I do when I post, when I take the pictures, and everything else that involves in when it comes to listing. So next up, we're going to go ahead and do these. These are Nike Zoom Victory track cleats, 11.5. So as I mentioned in the sourcing video, it's a good idea to be able to always try to get sizes or common sizes, 9s through 12s to 13s. I do have football cleats right now that are pretty big size, but they'll still sell in due time. It's just going to take a lot longer to sell with that. So we're going to go ahead and look these up. I already believe I looked these up before. And these were the Nike Zoom track distance running. So you're looking at people that run 800 meters and up. And I used to be a former track runner. So people will probably want these are 800 meters, 1,600 meters, 5,000, 10,000 meter runners with the track spikes. Now, granted, I don't have the actual spike tools, but if you're an avid runner looking for a really good pair of track spikes, you're going to probably have a track key already available. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to use this as a sell one like this. And this is how I normally do this. And be careful when you do this, because I've actually caught myself using a listing and then accidentally not updating the information. So I had a pair of cold weather boots that I had from the Army that I don't wear anymore, and I accidentally used a previous listing of someone that listed it, and I didn't change the title to used without tags, and the guy was looking for a brand new. He thought they were brand new, so I had to give him his money back and mail them back to me, and now they're back. So, and I had to relist them. So what's going to happen here? I'm going to change some names. I'm going to change some titles. So these are red. And you can put a school in here. So if someone put Baylor. For these, I would say Stanford. And keywords are very important when it comes to the title here, is to stand out. Make sure that you can stand out and be able to sell these based on what's available. So brand new distance running cleats without track spike. All right, now as I mentioned, my phone is linked to my OneDrive, so I'm able to pull these photos directly from my OneDrive that I've already taken. And I have multiple angles, multiple pictures that show vivid detail of the cleats. So that's all there. Now, most of the time here, you shouldn't have to change many things, but go ahead and double check, because like I said, it was set on green and white, and I changed it to red. And so these are roughly these are about a red/green. I would want to almost say they're orange, but I'll go with red. Same thing, like I said, what I normally do is Nike Zoom Victory Distance Track Spikes. So here are the actual shoes on Amazon right now. They're going for almost $100. And so being that I don't have the bag and I don't have the key spike, I'm still going to make a pretty good sale on these. Hopefully right now with the track season coming up, I'll be able to get a good turnaround. Based off of what Amazon's selling these for and not having the box, I'm going to go ahead and set these for $79.99. I'm going to let people do a best offer, because I paid literally $12.99 for these, or actually $14.99 for these. And these are guaranteed to sell, free shipping's including. These are extremely, extremely light, so I really shouldn't have a problem. In all honesty, I probably will boost these just to get them off the market, because the track season is coming in right now. I'll do 5.1, so it's going to be $4.08 from whatever my total is. And really just kind of give you an idea of what I'm going to make on this. It's going to be, so my sell price is, what did I say, $79.99. So if I were to get the actual full price, shipping charge is $0. I'm going to take the shipping cost. It's going to maybe be about $10. I'll put them in poly bags, individual poly bags, and into an actual mailing poly bag with bubble wrap. So I'm a basic, not a top seller, and these are sporting goods. So with my advertisement, I'm looking at about a $40 profit here easily. So give or take how much I actually give into the best offer. And probably the lowest I'll take is about $60. So even at $60, I'm still looking at a $27, $48, 48-cent profit. So everything's there, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit list. And the same thing goes for my, actually I do got a pair of Adidas cleats out there that I do need to sell. I got for about $8 at Ross. They'll sell for about $30 plus, free shipping. $179.99. So I'm gonna pay $10. Cost was $14.99. So, and like I said, when I put my eBay PayPal fees in, I do it at the end after the transaction, so I can have an actual baseline. Because I use this sheet to be able to go over my. So like this one here, I ended up taking a tremendous loss. Unfortunately, I lost 78 cents from this. but I was just trying to get rid of inventory at that point. All right, so I just want, like I said, I wanted to create this video here, and I'm going to stop the recording. Wanted to create this quick video here just to show you guys exactly what I do when I create a listing, how I decide, you know, what's going to sell when I'm at the store. So if you watch my previous video when we're sourcing at Burlington and Target and Marshalls for when my wife was shopping, we were able to kind of take those pieces all together and, you know, make it all work. And so, like I said, use various angles, whether you're retail arbitraging, whether you're thrifting, it doesn't matter, or you're doing online arbitrage. Just deciding what you want to be able to do. Don't stick to one system, because all systems work. It's just how much you're willing to put in the time to get where you want to go. And so, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. You can ask me anything you need to know, how I got into this. I've been at this for over a month, and right now I'm up to about $4,000 gross sales, and in about $3,200 profit, a little give or take, between Amazon, Mercari, and eBay. So if you're looking for extra income, you have the ability and you have the desire and the drive to actually do this, click subscribe, click the bell button, and follow along with our journey, and we'll be able to give you as much information as we can. Like I said, we try to push out content twice a week. I'll probably push out content more lately because right now I've had a 4-day in the Army, and so understanding that I'm doing this full-time Army and this is my part-time little side gig just to make supplemental income. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video.